0.
Well now. Okay, well, I'm assuming we're starting. Chapter 4. Treasure. We'll find out what that means much later, but... In the following aftermath of the party defeating Galena, Everspark, we left our party with, well, the Aurum Guard and Steelwind Strike, witnessing a sight that could be explained away, but still looked like this. Steelwind Strike was supposed to escort a party to meet with a figure of Aurum. This party, this party, went rogue, went on ahead, and distracted their escorts, who, once having caught up to them, witnesses them in a battlefield at the core of the factory, several constructs destroyed, broken, and in several bits, and an unconscious Galena in the arms of one of their healers. Safe to say, the guards just took action. And well, that's how we find ourselves here. Over the night, the party did manage to get a long rest for anyone who didn't. And was, well, put in individual rooms, saving the questioning for the morning, where we have now. None of you have been implicated yet? Question mark? But one thing's clear, you were found with, well, at a scene, maybe not a scene of a crime, but you were found at a scene, and for the purposes of keeping a ledger, people want to know what actually happened. And I guess that's where we'll start. Come the morning, everyone is subjected to basic questioning. Who wants to start? Do you want to roll initiative?
Initiative. Are they questioning Cece?
What are you doing with CC? Oh, CC's just behind the screen. Just watch.
They're interrogating CCT. That's more the waiting room, like the one-way glass, I think. I don't know what the medieval equivalent of that
Oh,
Oh, they're talking.
Great start!
great start.
Forward that to the crit counter.
I will.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I guess, wait.
Wait, you have a minus.
Nothing's technically stopping him from doing that, since this isn't actual combat. I mean, he's just waking up. Let him.
Oh, that's
My-
great, Via.
When
Via, you're gonna
Don't
go
tell
first.
me. I'm going first.
7.
You're going first.
I really don't remember
the person
anything.
with amnesia goes first.
Negative 16.
This does not look good on Via.
I mean, even if Reef rolled normally, he would still be pretty poor with his roll.
Yeah, he would have been second to last, I think.
So, I guess we're starting with Via.
Yes.
You're brought in for questioning, and okay, since you're the one who starts us off, let me get my guard voice. Which
Wait,
I
what?
mean,
Hold on. I need to remember what happened with the before the fight. I don't remember anything before the fight. I just remember Via going down. I really don't remember anything. Someone give me a refresher real quick. Give me a refresher real quick. Someone.
I guess, well, the guard will ask you first. What happened? Everyone pitch in for Shiena.
Refresh my memory. What was her name? Gwen? Not Gwen. What was her name again? No.
Gwen?
What
Is it
the,
Gwen?
who the fuck is Gwen?
Galena?
They start with a G. What's her name again?
Galena.
Thank you,
Galena.
Oh my
You just said her name not that long ago. Now I forgot.
Glinda.
What are you getting?
I love
That's what
Sheena's
I'm
brain. Do you want everything, or do I skip the illegal stuff?
Okay. What was the question again?
What happened at the well, what happened in general? Just What's your side of the story?
Well, I don't remember too well, because I did kind of get knocked out a few times during the fight. Well, we entered Glinda's,
Glinda.
Oh my god.
what's the name again?
Galena.
Let's call her
Galena!
Miss Lightning. Miss Lightning at this point.
Galena.
Galena! We wait, where was the fight? Was it in her office? Not her office. Where was this?
It was Lightning Industries factory.
Right. No, the room itself. It was, where was that?
The core.
The what?
The core.
The court?
The core.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we met up with, what was her name again?
Oh my god. Galena.
We met up with Galena. And things happened, and we got into a little fight, I guess. With is there a golem there? I don't remember. It was a golem, right?
I mean,
Or
you could
a
call it that,
Warforged?
yeah. I mean,
Warforged
it was
golem, something like that.
it was a defender. It was a
Yeah.
shield guardian. The golem
Oh, okay.
defender. Whatever
Yeah.
interchangeable word you can use to describe it.
It was we kind of there was her large giant golem thing kind of we got into a very big fight, and I might have I definitely hit my head somewhere, so I can't really remember what happened.
Why?
Does that help?
Why did you get into a fight?
Well, she I wouldn't say she kind of kidnapped. Well, maybe not kidnapped, but technically kidnapped. QQ's adopted son. Was it adopted son? I forgot. It was your adopted son, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adoptive
Yeah.
employed
Son,
non-binary
yeah.
child.
We
1
were
year old minor worker.
we were trying to rescue him or find him, and that's how it got into this. That's why we're here. Yeah.
Mhm. And well, as you finish saying your statements, Ophelia raises her staff and drops the spell. She's speaking truthfully.
Wait.
Good to know.
She had a truth spell on. I didn't realize.
Well, I was trusting you to say the truth. I was.
Yeah, I was definitely telling the truth, mainly because I can't remember anything.
Well, your testimony seems to line up with our other questions. Or
Other detainees.
I do apologize. I can't give any more information.
That's fine. We're not here to implicate you. If anything, we're on your side.
Okay.
There. The guard then asks,
is there anything we should know about you? Still don't have a exact record of who you are.
Ophelia looks at you, Via, but more in a way where she looks behind you.
Oh, well, I don't think there's anything important for me to mention about myself.
We'll get back to you. Let's switch it up for a bit. Ilphriina. Meanwhile, over here you get... So, I'm not exactly experienced with all this, but... Well, if I get a question, I get a question, right?
Yes.
How do you all know each other? Like, your group and all? Like, I think we've seen you around before. It's still you guys. You guys didn't add or subtract any members. Are you guys really tight? Is that the word?
Yes.
Tell me. Steel and Strike gets a few questions. She's asking you, Ilphriina. How do you all know each other? The cat's there too. Guards see. We met at 12's Rising. We've been traveling together ever since. What's the first day? We've been to a lot of places. That's not relevant right now. Huh. Guess that's enough. Are you all still traveling together then? Yes. Must have been to a lot of places. I wonder where. We'll transition to QQ. Cianadel says, "Look, to make this record clean, all we ask is to identify where you've been. Where have your travels taken you? We've met at Saint Spring, 12's Rising."
Yes, well, of course, you notice yourselves, we first met at 12's Rising. That's when we first started off and we met, well, me and the others met. Ilphriina and she was a customer of mine back at Aurum, and back here in Aurum. And, well, moving on from there, we headed to Lemuria. We headed there for the Summit of Nations, and, well, we all know how that turned out. And following that, we headed for a bit of an assignment over at Sichloa, and, well, you met us again over at Saint Spring. Then from there, we headed to the One Grove. Then, after that, we sailed the seas south over to one of the isles in the 100 Isles, and, well, now we're here. Bit of a journey, you know.
The guard seems to stoically write this down. Cianadel seems fine with that for now. We move on though to a certain someone. Scots, you hear a slam on the desk as a paper is put down. Speak. Hi, Azii.
Yeah. What do I need to say about that?
You get a stern look that's she's allowing you to speak right now, but you can tell she's waiting for you to say something like that kind of face right now. Speak.
Don't you think my bounty is a bit low for me? But you can say that.
Low or
Plus,
not. Low or not. I wish to ask. Guilty? Innocent? Why?
I'm gonna be honest. I am 100%.
I don't know. Thing is, this news has spread to us just recently.
Recently?
Envoys of Eladovia come travel to the other nations. Bounty is of a different matter, but specific emphasis was placed on your face. It seems you have selected one of the lords.
I hate Elodopia. I'm saying this as a player. Ew. Okay, I'm saying this as Azii. Do I need to explain like my whole backstory? Yeah, I'm innocent. Blah blah blah. Like, what do they need to know other than like, oh, you're a criminal?
You can
prove
say
you're
that you
innocent?
say that and find out where that happens. Do you give them the full rundown?
Okay, fine.
All right.
Okay.
You give them the full rundown. You see the guard noting stuff down.
Seems to be truthful. Matches descriptions.
Good. Operative. I suppose that earns you something. We'll move on for now, though. Reef. So, why'd you do it? Money? Fame? Are you gonna rob the missus? Why'd you do it? Go into the core, knock out Galena. Have fun. Why'd you do it? Why'd you fight? Now, I know I'm bold, but... attacking one of the upcoming platinums. A high gold. Quite a target. I was about to get human trafficked by her, so I didn't really have a choice. Oh, well, now that's interesting. And, do you tell them about the Apostle of Shadow? Yes. Well, how convenient, isn't it? There was no sign of this other person. Because you weren't there. I suppose that's fair enough. Well, does that get the story straight, officer?
Matches correct.
Well, I suppose that's good enough. Still, though, your whole party is in for some very interesting questions. Let's move on to Fia. Fia, this time, though, you get a little sending in your mind. You hear it echoing as Ophelia communicates to you mentally. I saw it. You are not what you appear. Divine? Why? You used your magic during that fight.
Could we even do the same things and do something telepathically like that? I don't think she can, right?
You can! You can reply.
I can't?
It's sending.
Oh, okay. Like telepathically, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Count your 25 words.
Hold on. What did? Hold on. I need to write this out. What was the question again? She asked me if I was divine, right?
Yeah, she saw
why?
your magic. You kind of had to use your magic during that fight. Also,
Oh, right.
yeah.
Wait. I thought she wasn't there though.
Before everything and well.
Oh, you mean when
everything happened.
when the rest of her party burst through the doors?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? She will just say it's complicated. It's a very long story and very complicated, but well, if you saw, I guess you saw. Yeah, I guess I could use. I'm kind of divine. It's
Ending probably ends.
yeah.
Ophelia turns to
Yeah,
the
but-
guard. This one should not be implicated. He's a scholar, student.
I see that.
Could you like mouth a thank you to her?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, that's what she does. Okay.
You get a look from Ophelia, and another sending spell goes into your mind. Meet me later at these coordinates. And well, she gives you an address.
Is Via still able to fly or no?
Fly?
Reply.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She'll just say okay. Yeah, that's it. I wasn't sure how cause like girl could do multiple sendings at once? Oh my god.
Yeah, sending is just a spell a cleric can learn.
Wow, okay. I see, no limits.
You can
Wait.
learn it too.
Oh yeah, I could. Wait, so that I can reply whenever she sends me, right? Because I'm
Yeah.
not the ones using. Okay, just double checking. Yeah, okay.
Well, technically she only has 2 castings of 3rd level spells, so she used both right now.
Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Got it. Understood.
All right. Well, there you go. Ilphriina, back to you. So, I guess you're saying you guys did this out of defense, right? That's the claim, right?
Yes.
Yes, we were attacked by Galena and her client. Maybe you should ask her about that. Maybe we should ask her about that.
We'll be on it.
Yay! Well, that's good news, isn't it? Yeah, well, let's move on to QQ. And what else can you ask about this? I know we haven't had the best encounters as of late, but we do appreciate you for being honest. Now, however, there is an important question we do need to get out of the way. He turns to the officer.
Just to get something for the ledger. What do we call you?
All of you.
Oh, no. Why are
Get
you
the
giving this
button
to me?
ready,
Scots is like
Azii.
the next one. Right, well, I mean, well, you remember us.
Farmers.
I
Farmers.
have not been. God fucking damn it.
Not yet.
Well, you remember us from St. Spring. I believe we already mentioned our name to you, but well, I guess the others would like to call us Holy Aura.
Farmers.
Thank you.
The guard writes that down. Siandel gives you a look of, well, neutrality still that same facial expression that you see him always wearing. But you can kind of sense that there's a bit of respect there, and he'll just lean closer to the table and whisper to you. I know you all are just beginning at this, but friendly warning, well, professional warning to you. You can't keep doing these actions and not expect eyes on you. You may be able to get off scot-free now, but people will be watching you now. And that's what
Yeah.
he'll say to you. So speaking
Yeah.
of, well, I have some good news and have some bad news then. Which do you want to hear first? Bad? It's a trigger word. Well, bad news is you'll be staying with us until we resolve this matter of your implication. Huh? Good news, however, your allies are likely coming away scot-free. Your testimonies seem to line up. Your scot-free.
Wait. Why am I staying with you guys?
Your account of the night is accurate. You seem to be cooperative and you acted in lawful defense. Extortion is a case that is commonly, well, dealt with by other offices. But yours, well, another country wants you, and it is up to us. It's not up to us to decide your fate with that. However, as Aurum state, we must comply with the wishes of, well, other governments. Should we apply? And well, you get to sit with that for a bit. You can reply, I guess.
Damn it.
And we should really be doing something about you just having your face out.
Yeah, I should We're a disguise at this point.
Anyways, while we're here, Reef, and then Tallow asks, well, unfortunate to say, you're probably getting away free with this one. Not too cooperative for your own good, reporting. But I guess, we all want to know too. Where are you going now? Where now? Probably Sichloa Academy. Maybe Pearltide? I don't know. The guard notes down a note. Continue adventuring. Well, I suppose that's all. Thanks for cooperating. Now, which one of you took my sword again? And with good news to with good news, not me, with good news for the rest of the party. Everyone except Scots comes out of their rooms at the same time. Well, we're in a little office place. Still, one strike seems to stay behind to clarify some stuff. But you four can notice, and CC gets that let out as well, can notice that all of you are essentially in a hallway right now. You don't see Scots though.
I'm so screwed.
Want to meet up?
Nah,
Just
you're
imagine.
fine. You'll be fine.
Just imagine you're
Break
in a
me
building.
out, please.
Break me out!
Don't worry, we're gonna find a new party member that sounds exactly just like you. It's fine.
But okay, you're going to Sichloa Academy anyway, so
You all can talk and see
Yeah,
that
Via's
somebody
just
still hasn't
gonna-
been let out.
Via's just gonna ask, is Scott still not out yet?
Yeah, I assume they wanted posters to attract a lot of attention and all. It's gonna be a long questioning over there.
I hope everything's okay in there.
Well, that said, how's everyone doing? I mean, well, for a second night over in Aurum, I didn't expect to be sleeping in, detention centers. I hope you all are doing well.
Well, my head still kind of hurts from our last battle. God, I really got shocked real bad from that last attack.
Lightning
Yeah.
Industries reflects on its name pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, apparently.
Should we ask them about Scots?
Is there an officer nearby we can ask about it?
I mean, sure, one
Via will look
one
around.
can be
Is
at the
there anyone?
hallway. One can be at the
Right.
hallway.
Via will wave. Excuse me?
Officer walks up to you. What do you need?
We were wondering if our friend is gonna be okay in there.
The one with the criminal record.
Yeah. Yes?
even my party can defend me.
The guard just
Oh,
the guard just says,
He may be detained for quite some time. Seems he's answering to some crimes that he's trying to get away from. Or at least so the story goes.
Would you have an estimated time of how long?
Depends on what his captors want. Which is not us.
detained, bro is innocent.
That's what the story says.
Do you guys have any proof that he's actually a criminal?
He's wanted by authorities. That's all we know.
It's just wanted posters. It's just paper.
It's just paper. They seem to be following authority or something like
No,
that.
that's corruption in.
Well, can we talk to him real quick?
Yeah, break me out.
If he is to be staying for the next few days, weeks, or months, you may be able to book a consultation. Follow the
fuck?
paperwork,
Sorry.
and you'll be able to follow.
What the
Several
fuck?
months?
Several.
What's that what he said? Several months?
Mhm.
Oh no.
No, we want to talk right now. As you say you want to talk right now, though, the air in the room suddenly changes from stiff to a little breeze as we turn, as somebody also wants to see him.
Huh?
Oh, is
What? Come,
Huh?
come on.
is it Glinda? I mean,
Glinda.
What the
Glinda.
Good.
No, there's literally only two people who could do
Ghislaine!
breezes.
Ghislaine!
There's 2
I'm so
people
sorry,
here that
Ma.
could
I'm
do
changing all your
breezes.
NPCs' names.
I don't even have other.
NPCs.
Do I even have any other NPCs that start with a G? Anyways,
So sorry.
less a breeze for wind, but more of the air itself changes atmosphere as the arrival of a certain woman carries herself with,
Apostle Shadows.
large, imposing presence, regal, let's say. Walking down the
Is it my
hallway
mom?
towards you all is, somebody with, like I said, a regal presence.
Okay, never mind.
A deep blue dress sparkling with what seems to be glittering starlight. And, a complexion
Princess?
that befits someone
Oh,
of
no, never mind.
probably high status.
Ooh.
Don't mind the stats.
Oh
As what
I
stands
thought those were
out
wings.
what stands out most to you all is not just her regal presence, clearly someone of high status, but also the fact that, yes, those are wings.
Holy cow.
She walks by you all, not really paying you all a presence, but you all feel hers. As, bright, almost glowing eyes walk by you all. She turns to look, sees some of you, eyes landing on Reef and Via specifically, having a smile on her face as she walks by. Get some brown contacts.
Yeah,
Jesus
I
fuck.
was about to say.
She walks to the guard and just asks,
Is this the problem?
"Is this the problem?" She points to the door. The guard nods.
Wow.
Very well.
Who are you?
And oh, you really have been far away for some time then. Don't matter. No matter. We will meet again soon. And she walks into the door. Walks through the door. And Scott's, you see her. Who the fuck?
Get some brown contacts, please. Okay, oh.
You see this. Excuse me, but I just presume this is enough to have us handle him? Scots, you don't see it, but the guard captain is seemingly handed some sort of document. You may walk out.
Oh,
Scots.
thank you. Question. What? Can I ask, is it am I in the place to ask who that person is?
Roll me Arcana. Or
Okay.
History.
Oh, no.
Arcana for what the fuck she is, History for who the fuck she is.
I'm so bad at both.
Yes, intelligence checks.
Can be also roll.
Yeah, sure. Same rule.
History or Arcana? I'll just do history.
Arcana for what the fuck? History for who the fuck?
I'll do Arcana if you want to do history.
Okay. I can do it.
Wait, your history was a minus?
Yeah. He has a negative intelligence.
What?
Yeah, they're both intelligence.
Oh, they both. Oh, Arcana and history are both. Okay, never mind. It wouldn't matter. Never mind.
16. Via, you see some. You roll Arcana. Is that Arcana or History?
Arcana.
Okay, so Scots, you have no fucking clue who this woman is. She looks regal. She looks definitely not human. You can say that. That's all you can tell. Via, memories come back to you that you've probably seen her before. You don't know who. You don't know exactly for when. But through some hallways in the academy, walking
Yeah.
across offices, you
She's a
swear you've
professor
seen.
in my school.
Most likely,
Like,
you've never thought to ask who she is, but that's Arcana, right?
Yes, Arcana.
You can definitely tell that she's someone influenced by Celestials. That's clearly not someone human. That's clearly someone who is at least part Celestial.
Samar.
From the Academy, but you've never really known who she is. You've seen
I don't
her
think-
maybe twice.
Wait, Via doesn't know if there's any Aasimars in the academy, right? I don't think there is one.
As far as you know, not really.
Yeah, okay.
But someone important enough to get in here and, from the looks of it, immediately walk out with Scots.
Must be the headmaster. I don't know. Must be Dumbledore. Sorry.
I don't know who you are, but thank you. I would have been stuck in this nation for several months.
Well, do not thank me. Thank Skyla for telling me you would be here.
Oh my god, Skyla's movie.
So yeah, that
You
definitely
mean
confirms to you. That definitely confirms to you, Via, that this person is from the Academy.
Did you
Shout
come
out
from?
Auntie.
Oh god, I forgot the name of the school already. Sichloa. Sichloa. Did you come from Sichloa?
Ah, yes. Though I do not tend to go out in this form all too often.
You're not the cat, are you? Via's not saying this, but
She just smiles at you. Her eyes glowing brighter than normal.
oh my gosh, she must be one of the Sphinx. I feel like she must be one of the Sphinx.
Meet with Skyla. She is requesting that you accompany her. That's what she says.
Okay, thank you so much for your help.
Mhm. You may call me the Madam. We will see each other very soon, child. You have been far from campus for too long. And by the looks of it, for good reason. You have changed. I see that you still need some guidance. I will be willing to provide that to you. But now is not the time. You have business to take care of. And ever ethereal and ever mysterious, she immediately starts walking away, and well, the more perceptive among you may notice that her walks are more silent, not because she walks silently. No, she's just floating.
Oh, okay.
I ship her with my mom! As you
She's
see the woman
horrifying.
in a starry dress and, well, with bright blue arcane wings behind her.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're
Walk
both
away.
probably part of the divination department then.
Okay, so you're Scots free.
Okay, does that mean we're good to go?
Yeah, I think thanks to the madam. I gotta do something about my face.
I think your face is fine.
No. I mean, my face is everywhere with all the wanted posters, and my
Oh.
belly hasn't gone up. I'm so offended.
Right.
Get a
I'm sure we
tattoo
can
on your
sort
face
think
or
some things
something.
out. Maybe you can just wear an eye patch. Sure, that can.
An eye patch is not gonna do anything. But I know Elodovia wants me gone.
You could wear a hat, maybe?
Hat? With
Maybe
my
we should just cover you in clothes. You know,
he has
cover you in clothes, the entire from head to toe, from head to toe. Cover as much
Wear
skin
a
as
mask or
possible.
something.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can
I mean,
let me get you
Scots
mask?
wear armor. He can't wear armor to hide
Oh.
himself.
Well, I mean, he could just wear clothes, just long shirt, pants, and maybe like a mask and a hat.
I wasn't even wearing a shirt in that wanted poster.
Yeah, exactly.
Wear the rat hat. You want rats scurrying on your forehead?
Oh no!
Well, I'm sure we can figure something out. But is everything okay? They didn't do anything to you in there?
Oh no, I was completely fine.
Okay, that's good. Well, since I think we're good here, we should probably go meet up with Dean Ouren. It seems like she wants to see us. I'd
Yeah,
like to know
we
how she was able to get you out too. They said you might end up being detained for several months, and that's not really good to think about.
we just we just barely escaped that. So let's just move forward.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
The madam says that you may take care of your business, then meet up with her.
Oh right, we have business.
Oh, which
We should
means
also check up with
Valentine.
not Glenn. Wait, what was her name? God.
God fucking.
Go-
Glenda!
We not Glenda. We should also check up on Galena.
Does the party canonically want to talk
Then
about
Glenda in my head. Now it's all I can think about.
Glenda? The party canonically talks about what they want to do for their downtime.
Yeah. And I kind of want to do some research on probably the Underdark as well.
Well, you guys probably have at least a day. Where do you meet up after?
So, where do you guys want to meet up after?
I feel like we can meet up directly at Ouren.
Just meet up at Ouren's? I think
Yeah.
that works.
You already know the place, right?
I feel like we
Yes, I
know.
believe so.
Yeah, at this point we already wait. How many days has
We
it
should know
been?
our way around, right?
We should know our way around.
Yeah, it's been the next day.
Yeah, it's day 3 on the study.
Day three.
I'm sure we could find our way around.
Or we're not going to be lost or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Early.
Well, seems you guys got a plan going. And at this point, where we do transition to let down time. And let me do this. She'll do this. After being freed from an unfortunate fate of being detained, the party, heads off on their own split path throughout the city. You guys got a whole morning to daytime and daytime to evening time to do as the madam says and take care of your business before you are apparently needed in the academy. Well, through meeting with Skylar. You guys managed to avoid, authoritative hands from grasping you all just yet. But Cianodal's warning may loom over QQ that with, Aurum's authorities, Lightning Industries, and whoever the madam is, eyes are now on Holy Aurum. You are no longer just doing this without being noticed. Your actions have now attracted the attention of certain people in high positions. Whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing is yet to be solved. First, however, is, I think, a certain pair of people agree to follow up on that whole Elena plot. And I think that's who we start with. The rest of you all may be waiting for a bit as we take care of. Well, you guys can pitch in questions, sure. As QQ and Ilphriina go to other parts of the office or the detainment facility to try and find where they did keep Galena. Let's go with you two first. For anyone who wants to remember who does what downtime, we have quick notes. And well, QQ and Ilphriina, you two can start us off if you wish. Let's say that the detainment facility is more of a complex, really, of different buildings, and you find the specific one where Galena would be kept.
Right then. Okay, a bit of out of character, but like, God, I forgot to fucking reply again. But yeah, I was just like going to go for the same questions anyway. I assume the door is locked, so we have to approach the guard, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Unless you want to say anything specific, you can identify yourselves as, well, technically we're free people now, we can be let in, you're here under some authority, and yeah. And, well, yeah.
Basically the basics.
Yeah. You can get it handled that Galena would be kept at a place that he points you to. But you are advised that questioning time is limited. They limit you to essentially, a few minutes, enough to ask probably around 5 questions. You get that?
Yeah, that's understandable. I think that's time enough for us for now.
Mm-hmm. Assuming you head in to stuff, and well, before that though, you see her. Oh, there you all are.
Oh, I was wondering where you were. Thank you very much for your assistance back there. Really, really appreciate it. And Siri, you're also here. Well, yeah.
It's strange. I slept, but I did not need to rest. This body is strange. She slept, but she did not need to rest. She kind of just powered off and turned back on. Sorry this happened to you. I know they keep Galena in here, and I would ask her some questions myself. But unfortunately, they'd also wish to ask of me. They seem to believe that I am one of her former employees, which is good. Yeah, it's a bit strange, like, you're a person in there, right? Like, they kind of like go up and tap the helmet. Yes. A sentient person inside of a construct. If I've ever seen one. And I guess I'm being kept in here for the same reason as, well, you all. Hey, why are you all already let out? Where's the rest of my party?
Well, the rest of your party was helping question us. So, I don't know how everything works around here. Sorry, it's my first time being behind bars, being questioned and all that.
Oh, fine. I guess I'll trust them. But, well, anyways... Didn't you want to say something? I'll let you come out with it. Are you all here to meet Galena?
If you could ask some questions, that would be wonderful.
I've gotten hold of my mind better since the evening. I remember that before I was cast into that box was, well, Galena's box, but it was that strange woman in the veil that put me in there. If Galena had truly been working with someone with such power, I just simply wish to know who she was, what became of me, and... yeah. The Apostle of Shadow is the one who put her in the box.
Interesting.
Well, that's just something she wishes to know if you wish to ask it.
Ilphriina got something to say?
I want to know as well how and why she started working with her. Thank you, then. As far as I know, I did not know she was working with her. Galena works with many people. That certainly might have been the strangest person I've seen she worked with. I am not the best judge of character, but I do want to believe that Galena would not be so cruel. There has to be a reason. That's all I know. Okay, well. I don't know if it's any consolation to you, but she was under a spell. I see. I don't know if I would still forgive her, but thanks for letting me know. I don't know when this spell was put on her, but there's a chance she was working with her because she was forced to do so. I may not have known you all, but I trust you. You seem to be involved with this more than you appear. She'll be in that, well, she points you towards over there. I suggest you get going. The facility won't be open to visitors for long.
Alright, we'll keep that in mind, and we'll put in the good word for you later so that hopefully you two could be released as well.
And well, yeah, assuming you guys go down the hall, say that you have requested consultation, the guard says that she will be here, and well, the guard will actually give you all of the caution.
The detainee seems to be still restoring some of her mental faculties. Just be aware of that before you head in. Otherwise, she has been, well, unarmed, and her safety should be guaranteed.
That's good to know.
Orlin.
Thank you.
And that's when you guys meet and walk in and see a different sight than what you might appear. The clean and proper suit that she wears is a bit roughed up after that fight. The lightning strikes wounds from that lightning strike that was caused by her shield guardian short-circuiting essentially while she was still inside of it. It's not yet fully healed, but it has been treated. Her hair's a bit of a mess, but as she looks up to you all, she seems to, she seems to be able to recognize you all. I was wondering if some of you would come.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit to be expected. I would say I'm glad to see you're doing better, but well, I guess let's cut to the chase. We both had a rough night. I didn't sleep well. I'm really tired. Let's get straight into the questions. Let's skip all of this and, well, you already know what you want to know.
Galena sits her back straight, seemingly a habit of how she gets into it when discussing important matters with important people. What do you wish to know?
Well, I guess, first of all, that was a very interesting client you have there. Well, now that they have left you, and I assume the contract is void, you're no longer in any agreement to not tell anything about them. So we were just wondering how you originally got into contact with them, you know?
Funny thing is, with that question, I remember two things now. She says, I once met with her long ago, before having, after I had just moved to Aurum, but before I had started writing industries. Before I had started this, business, as you may know, I'd come from Eladovia, the northern side, the one most people tend to forget is part of the country. After discovering my first relic, I was brought, here, where I could freely experiment, find out what the nature of magic can truly do to revolutionize our world. It was at this point when she did get in contact with me. However, my memory of that day plays out two different ways that I'm unsure of which is true. One where I agreed to help her, and one where I didn't. Ilphriina, roll me an Arcana check. Yes. 7. Kyuki, you can do it as well. You know spells.
I know spells. What's my Arcana again? Is it +5?
+5.
Yeah, it's +5.
Thankfully, there are two people here who are... Okay, that's good. Ilphriina, you are not familiar with the spell, but Kyuki, considering that Apostle of Shadow you've seen is a spellcaster, presumably has used enchantment to get people like Breeze under her control. Her mention of conflicting memory reminds you of a spell you've probably come across before that is very much definitely banned, illegal. The ability to modify someone's memory. Galena, having been dispelled of the magic that lingered from it, seems to now remember two memories. Agreeing to help the Apostle of Shadow, and not agreeing.
Do you get a name for the spell, or...?
Modify memory, that's actually what it is.
Oh, okay.
Simply put, a false memory. It's a long read, just...
Oh my god. Yeah,
Let's say... But yeah. A false memory implanted in her, agreeing to help. But, you are also knowledgeable enough of the spell to know that it only changes a person's memory, not their personality, not what actions they are willing to take otherwise. Her memory just gave her the knowledge that she agreed to help the Apostle of Shadow, and that's how they, through consecutive exchanges, built Lightning Industries. That's your first question. The spell does not absolve someone of making choices. It's just a memory.
Yeah. Now, I guess my second question would be, now that you've met her, what did you do for her? Although that could be a bit more specific. Hold on. I guess let's
We
go
have-
to the Underdark for a moment. No?
Yeah, the
We
others
could go
can
af-
pitch in too if they have ideas.
Yeah. I guess we could go for like the questions of what did you discover in the Underdark, specifically with like the Gnostic eyes and then like the chest, the mimic chest, and all that.
Well, I shall answer honestly to this one as well. Lightning Industries needed stations to operate the lightning trail. That one is obvious. Aurum, as I'm sure you'd know, has some pre-built architecture already established. I know it may come off as desecrating to some who are not from, well, our lands, but, well, the monks, the temples, the old people who used to, well, occupy these spaces are no longer with us. It was a moment of opportunity. Within these temples, networks of tunnels that they once utilized before were these, well, relics of, well, some would say religious significance, but, well, when the religion is no longer around, how much of a crime is that? Gothic eyes, well, there was one particular brand of treasure that our client was interested in. As the mountain itself in Aurum is not necessarily the Underdark, a bit too high up for that. But, well, the networks of collapsed tunnels, well, my client wished to, well, have me deliver upon these icons of significance to her. Possibly, well, I presumed, for reclaiming what was once lost. Can you re-say the specifics of your question? So what items or what was that your question?
Yeah. I guess my question would be, what specific item are you looking for in the Underdark?
Mhm.
I mean, like not in the Underdark now that you've said it, but like just below Aurum.
Yeah. Well, it was more. It's more of a general sweep of all things I could gather. But there was one particular item that, well, apart from Gothic eyes, as you say, other particular items include, well, these religious relics that were less for the relics themselves, but, well, she rolls her own insight against her own client now that she's, well, void of the contract. Commonalities of them seem to be their craft, the metals that they are worth. Mithril, electrum, and, well, other items of arcane significance. I've always known my client was more of the arcane type. So am I, but more of an engineer of the arcane. You already know electrum, but you sure, with advantage since you're specifically a smith, roll me Arcana.
Mhm.
Mithril.
5 advantage.
24, pretty good. Mithril is, well, a magical metal that's seemingly sourced from rare spaces. Often because one aspect of Mithril is that it's a light, flexible, but durable. So one of those kinds of magical metals. But also the fact that it can be crafted into something more than itself. Mithril is a key component in crafting adamantine, the metal that breaks, the metal that's very useful against adamantine, specifically the metal that specifically breaks other items and magical properties much more significantly and makes you immune to critical hits and stuff, durable stuff.
I see.
Mithril and electrum, and, well, by process of, well, probably through processing to be created into adamantine, apart from arcane relics like Gothic eyes. The question about Gothic eyes does seem to linger, though, as its own unanswered question for what those are for, but she gave you specifics. The general answer that relics from the old world that were made from this, well, durable metal that would ensure that they still last, and this durable metal specifically is one that can be crafted into adamantine. So more of a general sweep of things from the Underdark, and from what she can pick up on for their metal. But the specific Gothic, though, is still a lingering question that doesn't seem to fully relate to that.
Yeah. I guess we could go for that next. Like, we know the metals. What about the nautic eyes? Those are not metals, I think.
Yeah, well, those are quite valuable. As any arcane caster would probably tell you, North guys are a valuable commodity in the arcane sphere. I guess in this case, one of you can roll me persuasion to say how much she says about what she knows. Whether she just gives an answer or more than what you ask for, you do it.
Persuasion?
You can give him guidance, persuasion.
Okay, I'll... Lucky point, thank you.
Lucky point guidance, yeah, might be useful. 17, okay, that's good. Nothic eyes are valuable for their, ability to craft into components that see through illusion, that peer through the veil between realities and such. One thing is, I'm sure you know the property of true sight. This said ability to see through a creature for what they are. My client is, and by extension myself, was quite curious in revealing the unseen. I did not know exactly what for she asks, but, from her correspondence with me, she wished to use these Nothic eyes to reveal something that she had kept within her own, I don't know fully, that's honest. To reveal a form that she wishes to be in, perhaps, I am somewhat aware of what she may keep. Other people, other creatures, perhaps. If I had to hazard a guess, she wishes to use it as a key. Perhaps to reveal something that does not wish to be revealed. Okay, this one's more of a bonus. Religion check.
I have a +5, okay.
You can guidance that as well. Ilphriina is with you.
And why the fuck not? Advantage.
Sure. Is that... Oh shit!
Oh my fucking god.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, sure. You can get a eureka moment definitely throughout. Okay, so reveal something that does not wish to be revealed. QQ. It's more of an instinctual feeling that you get within you for why the Apostle of Shadow may want something like that. It requires crafting, sure, it requires to be used as a component. It does not inherently do... The Nothic Eye itself won't inherently do it by itself, but to reveal something that does not wish to reveal means the Apostle of Shadow is keeping something that does not wish to cooperate, something that has its form hidden and wishes to reveal it. Few things on your journey have told you about forms that are hidden across, but one thing that instinctually comes out to you is somebody that wants to hide their true nature, like a celestial taking human form.
Oh.
If she wishes to reveal something that does not wish to be revealed, it is because something is keeping something from her. Or more, someone. That's what... yeah. And from what Galena has told you about her grabbing people and possibly doing stuff to them, it's not far off to maybe put together that one of her captives is keeping something from her that she wants to extract out by force.
Gotcha. What the hell do I do with this information? Alright, so that's question number 3. Question number 4. Guys have any idea? I mean, like, one other one that I thought of is like, what do they want specifically with Reef? But like at the same time, I think we already know that one.
There's Siri. There's others.
Yeah. I guess we could ask on Siri's behalf. What do you guys think?
Mhm.
All right. Well, just in the other room, I think it's just a wall away from here. We met with Siri again. One of your employees, if I recall correctly. Do you mind telling us her story? And well, she seems to be rather pissed at you, so I think she at least deserves to know the truth, and well, us as well.
Siri, I do regret what came of her. It was not my action that caused her that form, but I do admit I allowed it. Siri walked in on a meeting with me and the patron, the Apostle Shadow. She was not supposed to know, and my client took offense to that. It was then when I find out that my client had a particular affinity for, well, if not enchantment, the ability to, seal creatures, spirits, abstract concepts, so we say, to banish Siri's form, her most threatening asset, her mind, into a box that I had in the room. It was unfortunate, but, well, I suppose it was not unexpected for her to retaliate in that way. You get the information that the Apostle of Shadow specifically specialize in sealing as well. How she does it, I have no clue. It does not seem to match most arcane spells I know. But one thing's for certain, it had a certain reaction to, my technology. A soul forged into a body of a construct. It's quite a miracle, and this is more speculation on my part. But I have been in exchange with my client for quite some time. It would not surprise me if she was not the first. Yeah, so particularly those were caused by the Apostle of Shadow. Getting rid of people she deemed as, knowing too much. Wow, I wonder what a Soulforge got unlocked as a species option then.
So, like the subtitle, Siri's subtitle of the first Soul Forge is a scam. She's not the first.
The first one on screen.
Valid.
Where they are kept, though, I may have no true idea.
Alright, last question. I'll throw this one to you guys.
One last thing you wish to know. Time is running out. Also, I guess from that, since Galena wasn't the one who did it, you can presume that Galena doesn't know how to reverse it.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
That's something to take up with Miss Shadow. Sealing.
When was that? I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
Let's say the Apostle of Shadow enters the room this exact moment, tries to find her again. Would you join her or go against her? Do you want that to be the one you ask? Yeah. Everyone want that to be the one?
Yep, I'm fine with it.
And she'll answer. Dubious as my antics may have seemed to you, now knowing that, well, our contract had been the result of a trick, does wound my pride. I may not be the best person in your eyes, but I do wish to follow a certain law among our exchanges. If she could not be truthful to me, if she could not trust that the fine print was enough to establish a relationship, that she had to trick me in order to get me to agree, I would send all of Aurum against her, should I have the power. Galena is lawful neutral.
Yeah. Oh my god, same bestie.
Forget laws, or you're regretful for what you did to QQ and Taylor. She just says, of collecting the adventures to fight the last battle. Just business. It's just business, she says. It was not personal.
You're an awful profession then.
Just business? I'm sure you would understand. She looks to you, QQ. You don't get to be in this position with your hands clean.
I'm trying to understand, but I suppose I tried not to breach the topic when we arrived, but it's still on my mind.
You know, there was a time that I would say Aurum would be the greatest nation. If only, well, because we were the ones willing to do what it would take. You've seen the lightning trail. You know how that would change the world. Elidovia scorned me. Fion thinks of my work as bastardizations of magic. But should the right people be put in charge? Revolution. Arcane. Tech. I simply wish to be above that.
You know, for a few moments, following your release from the Field Guardian, I was wondering for a moment what would happen to you in those moments when you were passed out, though at the same time, I didn't really know what to do to myself. I still don't really know now, I suppose. But really, I I thought of the people here. You know, as hard as the people in the Copper District are to deal with, as scummy as some business partners maybe, I really can't understate how much of an improvement the Lightning Trail has been. I really do wonder about the future of Lightning Industries, and well, I've been thinking about that deal we could have had if this had not happened, but I guess at the end of the day, beyond all of that, beyond all contracts, beyond all the fine print, I don't think I could ever forgive you. I hope you understand that.
I suppose I do. But, well, if you are to have your own ambitions, saving these people you care about, going on whatever journey you'll go on after this, what hard decisions would you be willing to make to get what you want? You spared me, and I suppose I could say I'm thankful for that. But how long can playing this nice get you? When you meet her again, my client, would you afford her the same grace as you did me? They won't hold me for long. The Trail's operations is too essential to what everyone needs. If I'm the kind of person that's needed to bring greatness to Aurum, I am willing to play this part. Even if this is what leads me to my end.
Yeah.
Aurum will stay, Aurum will grow. Because I'm willing to do what it takes. How about you?
I suppose that's... I've come to expect that from the people here. Honestly, I used to admire that kind of belief, that ambition that, that this mountain, there's a large ladder climbing to the top of it, and all you have to do is start and keep going up, but... It's difficult to see the top sometimes.
You're still figuring it out. But trust me, if this, apart from everything else, you will need to know your own answer. Eventually.
Eventually.
And if you do happen to still honor that deal, Lightning Industries will still open to you. Even if you would see me as an enemy. I will not come for you all. You've already done enough. You have my word on that at least, and I always honor a contract.
I know you do. Well, at least that's one pair of
You
eyes
say that
off my back.
for everything you did to him. Like I said, certain people, certain places need people who can make hard decisions. There is no ethical way to get to the top. By your own weight alone, you'll inevitably crush someone on the bottom. if you think about every single one, you'll never get. You'll never get there. The guard knocks on your door. Time's nearly up. Wrap it up. I see what she saw in you. It might have saved you from that spell, but you were doomed from the start. And I suppose we'll agree to disagree. That I can respect. Aurum may not be the life for you, but it's where I thrive. I leave the room.
Yeah.
You keep yourselves in quite optimistic company.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Not really, but they're great people.
And you would call me great once. I suppose, well, your journey may change you.
Maybe I'm not as good of a judge of character as I thought.
I'll keep my eye on you for what decision you choose. Something has to be sacrificed. I wonder what your ambitions are. Truly. Guard knocks.
Alright. I'm going.
Oh, damn. And do you guys want to have a moment with each other before we change the scene?
I ran out of breath there for a moment. Thank you for having my back. I really appreciate that.
In the climb to get to the top, you'll inevitably have to crush someone at the bottom. Is that really great? Do you think there's still a chance she turns her life around, see the errors of her ways?
It's weird. I don't think there's a certain answer, a yes or a no to that. Because to some degree, I can still see her as someone that helped build the Lightning Trail, the one that helped revolutionize some aspect of Aurum that made the people of the Copper District better. At the same time, I can't help but see her as the person who could have changed my entire life in just one day.
The thought crosses your mind. A world where you just went back to Aurum, didn't join a party, accepted this deal, got to the top yourself. It would have been great. One definition of great. We love political commentary. If she doesn't have a chance, well... I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired. I don't want to either. Maybe we just simply update Siri on her situation, and
Mm-hmm.
I just want to go home for a while.
Yep, we can say you do that. Is that all you guys want to do here?
I'm still typing.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry she did that to you, Taylor, and you know I'll always have your back.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
What a character. But yeah.
Alright, I need
anyways,
some fucking water.
Yeah, get some water. You guys did good.
That was amazing. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time.
Fucking hell.
Man, QQ, you need to teach me how to stay in character. How do you roleplay like that? Teach me some bars. I need to be able to speak like you.
Something, never meet your idols. Or never meet your heroes.
Yeah, it's called being on Discord while you were 12 years old role-playing with strangers.
Anyways, I wanted to have that first so that Red has some time to rest for his second special downtime because he picked 2 specials.
It's a special
Is the
downtime that they
Mosoni
don't
or
talk
the
to you
one where
about.
Oh.
So, while we do that, we have resting with Ophelia, going to St. Aurum Church, or going to Sunny. Who wants to go? Stella
Also,
will
thank
also
you,
be resting.
Stella.
Ophelia, Aurum, or Sunny?
We rolling?
Also, yeah. I hope you guys don't mind having to wait for some of these to resolve because, yeah, not every
I'm fine
seat
with
has
going
everyone
extra
included.
not, so
Ophelia!
Even Avery is your fault today.
Okay, you would be here. So, Via. Change to something a bit more. A bit less haunting halls.
Am I gonna be back still in the detention area because she was there? Am I just gonna be there?
You just beat up somewhere in the city. Let's go like this.
I feel like everyone left, and then Via's just standing there in the detention center, like, yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for someone.
Yes.
I don't know.
We can
How would
use
Viavos and
this.
Ophelia even go together? I don't think they do.
Vila. Vila.
What?
Vilia.
Oh my god.
Vila. Vilia.
It's reverse. It's 2 years. That's funny.
Anyway. Yeah. Okay, let's go here. Via, you walk down the city. Well, somewhere in Electrum, as you would be dropped off somewhere there. Ophelia told you to meet her at certain coordinates, and well, you don't know the city enough, but eventually you spot her resting at a corner. She requested for you to meet, and well, kinda wanted to as well.
Okay, she's gonna walk over, and her wings kind of subconsciously tuck close to her body, because she definitely saw those. And I forgot Via has wings, honestly, until that was mentioned. I was like, all right, her wings are a little bit more noticeable now, probably.
You actually came.
Yeah, I mean, you asked. I wouldn't just bail on you.
And apologies for how we met. It was not the best way to reunite after all that.
Oh, no, it's fine. Honestly, I was expecting you guys to be escorting us through the lightning industries anyways. But we appreciate the help though. One of your team members was really helpful during that time.
Yeah. I normally wouldn't do something like that, but you all didn't deserve it. He kind of feels like she's struggling to find the words. But that's not why I asked you to come. I heard, or well, I saw through the battle. You are capable of more than a normal scholar. Are you not?
Right, my divine magic. It's, Alright, is she sitting on a bench or something?
She's just leaning on a corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wow, lighting.
She's just like in the shade, in the shadow. Well, it's... I guess, yeah, Via would just lean against a wall too. Yeah, we would just go and lean against a wall. Probably with her back, her wings pressed against it, trying to subconsciously hide it. Yeah, the divine magic's... It's a very long story. It was also kind of recent. Yeah, it's something I'm still trying to get used to. How do I explain this? Well, I guess, I know, I know you're a cleric, but, could you maybe keep it like a secret? Would you be able to?
If that is what you wish. And I was wanting to ask you about that. Have you actually consulted any cleric, seer, practitioner of the divine about your, well, dual nature?
Well, there's Dean Ouren. She kind of. I also have.
So you do know her. This will be easier then. Follow me. Yeah. You guys walk as you ask. She tells you to follow her. She takes you to a familiar place, actually.
Wait, is that a mimic?
Don't mind them.
Oh, I was like, is this the mimic that Scott left?
It's just gonna be there. It's just in the storage room.
Okay.
I suppose I never asked you which deans you interacted with, but knowing that you know, well, Scala makes this much easier. As she grabs a key that she has and opens the door herself, we will be able to reveal things here without anyone seeing.
Via just hesitantly walks and looks around, I guess.
Same place that you've been. There's a third blue-hair Ouren sister?
I was like, are you somehow related to Dean Ouren?
If you're asking biologically, no. But now that we're here, she looks around, and seeing that you guys are finally in private, she opens her right eye as you see a brief flash of light as something shining and silver reveals itself underneath it. Now I can see you for... Now I can see you for your full glory. As you can feel her looking at your wings, even if they're transparent right now. True sight, correct.
Oh. Oh. Um, you can see them?
Yes, it's something I was born with. A gift, a curse. Some would see it as either. But knowing this, I can see you for what's happening with you. Maybe you've already discussed it with, well, Ma'am Skyla, but you truly have been changed, although not fully. You are still you, and this conflict within you, it's pulling you in two directions. Not just physiologically, psychologically, perhaps. You're confused. What you are. What you wish to become. Is that right?
Wow, yeah, wow, that's exactly right. I guess all this time I thought I was a half-elf, you know? And not like something can change. And then suddenly I'm an Aasimar now? I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's not like I hate them or anything. It's just, I guess I just never thought that anything like this would ever happen to me specifically. I mean, I really don't even know what to make of it. I guess right now so far I've just kind of ignored it all this time and just kind of went with the flow. But when I like you said, and I think about it, it's really, really confusing for me. And I guess I can't accept it or something like that. I don't know. I just wish I kind of knew sooner, or maybe I could have been more prepared for such a big change like this, especially since being a scholar, I kind of read on a lot of things, and one of the things like Aasimars are kind of really seeked out by the church in Feon, and I don't know. I'm just me. I'm not some great Aasimar that's from the higher planes or something. It's just, I guess I just not really sure how to go about it.
Do you know
Sorry.
why the church seeks out Aasimar? What we, clerics, do?
Not exactly.
Well, I'll tell you. Clerics, often play the role of seer. The divine light above. Many mortals believe it as, letters, words to be read of how our fate can be changed, seen, or predicted. That's what divination tells us, reading these higher planes. Like their energy itself is our script. Aasimar are what happens when you take those words and turn them into a person, instead of needing to look up at the stars who don't speak, at the light which does not have a voice. Instead, they can talk to a person. But often, as my sight would reveal, it's all bullshit. Apologies for the language. When people don't know something, they create their own stories to rationalize what that something could be. You don't know what you truly are. You think you're half elf, half human, but you're an Aasimar. But You don't seem to be fully convicted on that either. You don't know which you are, and you're trying to make up this story in your head. But there is no star, there is no divine word that would give you this answer. Be yourself. Sorry if I spoke out of line.
No, no, not at all. I guess it's kind of nice hearing that from someone else. Thank you. I guess, yeah, I'm still confused, but I'm sure I can figure myself out.
I have always... She closes her eye back down. It's always been a struggle of mine to walk, being able to see everything for what it truly is. I can tell that's exactly what you might need. You don't have to be half-elf, you don't have to be Aasimar. What I can see, all I see right now is you. Via?
Thank you.
Is it alright to call you that?
Of course. I wouldn't mind. And I thought your eye was very pretty.
Thanks. No one tends to comment on it.
Well, I mean, not a lot of people are able to see me for me, I guess. It's refreshing. Via's wings kind of slowly relax, I guess you could say, instead of being pressed up against her.
If you ever need someone to repeat what I said or tell you more, if you wish to know, I'm no longer working for Lighting Industries anymore, so you can send something to me, and I'll try to respond.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again? I couldn't really hear that well.
If you need someone to repeat these words again or ask for something else, she's not working for Lightning Industries anymore. Send her something and she'll probably respond.
Yeah, I would like that. Would you, since you're, I was wondering if it's okay if I just called you, Philia instead. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, I think it is. Alright then. I'll be traveling with my own party for a while, so we might not meet again soon, but, well, I hope that's alright.
Oh, yeah. Actually, are you leaving now?
Probably soon. Sienna wouldn't want us to stay in the city too long without, well, proper reason to do so. I know we might not have the best view on our party, but in the end they do mean things well. Pragmatic, sure, but the work we do is often important enough to warrant it. I'm thankful that I even get to be elsewhere now. Aasimar aren't the only things that the clerics would want to keep safe in a church. She covers her right hand with her eye. She covers her eye with her right hand. It's relieving to have some sort of freedom.
That's good. That's nice. I mean, I guess I can kind of understand now that I'm with a party of my own. It really is freeing being able to travel around and have people watch your back too.
See that you also in some way know Ma'am Skylar. I suppose I didn't explain it, but she was something of a mentor during my travels. Before she started working more at the academy, I always had a spot to come down here. But, well, I'm sure she can provide you some guidance as well.
She has been very helpful with a lot of things, honestly, right now. And you have been too. So, with, the whole ordeal in Aurum currently.
Thanks. It's strange. I normally wouldn't care so much for a party on what fate they would have. But I guess you all did give us a chance when we first met, so consider the debt paid forward. Next time we meet, we'll see, I suppose. Hopefully by then, I would wish to see you more sure of yourself. Don't defining yourself by half valor for Aasimar. I want you to just be Via. And yeah.
Just
we'll meet
be
again.
Via, huh? Yeah, I think I can do that. So, would you be okay if I walked you back to your party?
I suppose I wouldn't mind you're allowed to stay here, but if you have something else to do in the city, then that might be best.
Well, I did plan to do a little research on area, so yeah. I can probably do that as I walk you back.
Alright. I'll do that. I could study up on some lore myself. Right then. I guess and yeah. You don't need to hide your wings around me. They're very nice, but yeah. I'm glad I got to know.
Oh, thanks.
And yeah, I guess, well, you two will have your own thing. And because this is a rest downtime, it was mainly just a conversation, no real lore, no real anything. You get inspiration via, and for spending it with a named NPC, you get a second one that can go to the group if you don't already have it. Or if you already have inspiration, two can go to the group.
Sadly, I don't have inspiration, so I'll take that.
Okay, so you take your inspiration and plus one to the group.
How much? I've got. I wasn't keeping track. How much group inspiration do we have right now?
One now.
Oh.
One.
Wait,
And earlier we had none.
I see. Okay, got it.
Okay. Y'all wanna, since we're concluding on this, y'all wanna pause for a bit, get some lunch, get some food, get some water? I was mostly joking about the Yuri, but wow.
Was there that much Yuri? I don't think there was much, but okay.
I was wondering if I would ever actually get to reveal that about Ophelia.
Oh, that was great.
Still want Strike has their lore, even if there's some
They do,
times.
yeah.
Alright then. Well, next we have is someone who wishes to claim a little reward. Scots, thankfully you are. Do you actually do something about your face before you go out again?
Oh, that the thing is, I was planning to ask Sonny about like who this Eladovian informant is
Mm-hmm.
in ways,
Yeah, yeah. Just
concealed.
since he did tell you guys to meet him at the bar, and the bar is a crowded space, so just I mean you would know that. Yeah. As go here. We find ourselves at the wear Reef sunglasses.
Where we
We find
yeah,
ourselves at the wasted construct, where you can see or you can hear loud cheers, glasses clinking together, and the sound of movement. As well, even at this hour, people are already active during the lunch hour, and yeah. Let's just say, do you want to wear sunglasses?
Oh wait, what garments do I have? I have nothing.
Yeah,
Glasses? Damn, what do fine, I'll wear glasses.
you wear glasses.
I
Alright.
don't think that would do anything. I'm indoors.
Sunglasses indoors. Is that Anyways, as you enter the wasted construct, you see a live little place people exchange things, and people will get themselves drunk or
Oh
pissed
my
or
god.
whatever the word is. But that's I fuck with it. Eye patch and glasses. Yeah, as you
Eye
see some things
patches.
over here at the bottom floor table, you see an Ezekiel just running over his papers, a bar with some patrons, and a bartender with what seems like to be a construct behind her, and yeah, you don't see Sunny immediately, but you overhear his voice seemingly talking above one of the what do you call these?
The
Yeah, just the upper levels. Yeah, you could get a drink. You could get.
Yeah, I wanna go say hi to the buildings.
Say hi to Ezekiel. Say hi there.
Whoa,
Say,
I didn't expect you to be here.
oh, hi. Oh, it's you. Oh, well, it's one of the most public spaces to get, sorry. I think I lost what my accent was. It's one of the places where, news and such would easily travel. A tavern and, it's a bar, but sorry, I'm still used to Copper District terminology. The bar would be a good place to gather information and gather some sources. As you can see, his table is sprawling on them like several pages of notes, writings, pens, notebooks. Some of them look to be freshly bought, some of them look to be his pens that he grabbed from his Copper District days. If I want to find a sponsor for my publications, I need to present them some interesting articles. I thought I'd get ahead of it and be at the forefront where news travels. And say, did you hear that there was some news of explosions and stuff near the area where Lightning Industries' core factory was? That was a bit strange occurrence. Do you happen to know anything about that?
Like, wasn't that our incident? Like,
Yes.
um, um,
He's trying to present news stories that he can present to people who would want to publish them, so that he can get a publisher.
to be honest, I want to help him out, but at the same time, if I just publicly admit that it was us, I mean, I feel like that would be good for him. But at the same time, he shouldn't be able. He shouldn't be like, I'm talking to these people who are directly involved and this and that, even though it has been such a private matter. So I can just say um, I guess we've been indirectly involved in those explosions.
Oh, really? Can you say something? You don't have to give me a name, just a source or what happened.
Or
I think the news is pressing. Maybe I could still catch the afternoon paper to get this written out.
well, it's about Lightning Industries. It's a big name. I feel like you can make a break with that.
Yeah, go on.
mean? How much am I supposed? How much am I allowed to say?
That's for you. That's for you to decide.
Okay. So like, okay, I'm going to summarize this, but it's more of an insider thing in lighting industries. You can just write like, "Whoa, there's like something going on in this upcoming company." Yeah, I don't want it to be sued, but
What's the inside scoop you give him?
the inside scoop,
What do you give him? Like actually?
like, okay, we can just say that's like, oh, what's inside like lightning industries, like factory or something. Like, I can just say like, interestingly enough, it's really heavily guarded. Like, whoa, the technology is great there, man. It's and
I
they
see.
really pack a punch.
Oh, did
I'm
you
telling
see any?
you.
Did you see any new models? Is that what you mean? New models?
Yeah, yes. New
Oh,
new
I
models.
see. Probably some trial testings then. For wonder what could it be. I know they're steel. I know they're not Steel Defender. Your Shield Guardian line has been in development and ready to be shipped out to several people who could afford it. It would be. I mean, is that what it was? Like
Yeah, those shield guardians. We
oh, I see.
kinda tested them
Oh,
like
oh,
for
I see. So you can't give me exact details, but
yeah, it's a surprise.
see, well, okay, well, I might not be able to get this as an article yet, but I could be an early insider then, and I mean, some people would probably want. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I guess it's
And
something
he gets to
forward
writing
to.
down some notes, and well, he'll probably be occupied with that for a bit. Yeah, and well,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll leave
Oh,
you to that.
okay. I know it's not much, but thanks for that. I guess I can offer you this. He gives you like 5 silver,
Yippee!
a whole half a gold.
A whole
Yeah, you
half
can
a
tell
gold.
he was from the Copper District.
It's alright.
Yeah, 5
Okay,
silver.
I'm
You can
gonna
get a drink for that.
get a drink.
You go like, oh, well, what do you want? Just okay. So if you want, if you wish to know, you can spend some. Yep, you can get some. You can get a bit wasted. Sure, up to you if you want. Let's say you can get something good for a gold. You can get something all right for 5 silver. You can get something pretty great for like, let's say, 3 gold.
Damn. Oh, but it hide that shield. Okay, I'm just gonna spend my silver. I'm gonna
You get
spend
some.
this silver. Oh,
You get some silver and all right. You get some. You get. What's? I mean, you have you been? Describe what a 5 silver drink would be for you.
I guess it's just some ale that's just like slightly better quality than the ones you get from home.
All right then. Well, sure. Roll me. No, not roll anything. Roll me a d4.
D4.
2. All right. Within the next 24 hours, when you roll a skill check, add a 2 to it.
Yippee!
You can choose one.
Okay.
You feel a little good about that. Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, just keep that 2
I'm
in
gonna
reserve.
I'm gonna find my way to Sunny.
Have to find your way to Sunny. I wonder who these people are. Anyways, as you find your way to Sunny, you actually overhear a conversation going on. You hear him engage in what seems to be a conversation with some other representatives. You hear, look, we know you know more than you let on. Can you just give us a break here? And well, you hear some, Azii, not Azii. I relate Azii to Eladovia too harshly now, but you see the green armor, you see the scouts, you
Oh
see people
no.
who
Fuck. Fuck.
It's really funny you guys sent Scots to exactly this.
Funny
Of all-
coincidence, right? Funny
Of all
coincidence.
people to be sent to this downtime. You say,
Okay.
do you continue over?
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. I can see them, right?
Their backs are turned to you. They're not paying attention to you.
Okay, but I can recognize the green armor.
Yeah.
Whatever
Green
class
armor.
that or
Yeah,
whatever.
Green armor. That guy's probably elvish.
Yeah, elvish. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Ezekiel and ask.
You go back to Ezekiel and what?
Hey, Ezekiel, do you have anything to disguise yourself?
Nice yourself. Well, I kind of looks through his pack. Good would it be? Actually, decently average. Guess I have this scarf I prepared for if I would get cold in this higher altitude. You just get like a, you just get like a blue. You get like not blue, like a baby blue scarf.
Okay.
It's very powdery.
Okay. I'm gonna wrap it like around my head, like I forgot what are those called? Like
Hijabs?
not a hijab. It's like a balaclava. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
So like his eyes would only be seen, I guess,
Okay.
like a part of his horns.
Okay, sure. Okay, well.
Okay.
From what you can hear, they still seem to be ongoing with their conversation, but you are effectively disguised? Question mark. All right then.
Okay. Thank you. I owe you one. Okay, I'm gonna go.
All right then.
Is it over here? Whatever they're talking about.
Okay. Want to just lean and listen in?
Yes.
Roll me a stealth check to see for how long you can listen in.
I only have 2. Wait, does a +2 can apply to any?
You can add it after if you wish. After you
Okay,
already
if I
rolled.
wish.
12. You want to add a +2?
Yeah, I'm gonna add that +2.
Yeah, might do it. Okay, 14. Thanks. Okay, feeling a little good about that, Ale. You managed to try and hide behind, like, you try to pretend like you're just here sitting. You're just here to look out the window. As you overhear the conversation, they continue on. This guy, the warrior of the two, wielding what looks like to be a sword and shield with the green armor. You overhear, look, you're an informant here. Look, you're an informant here. We know you're the one to turn to. You know more than you let on. Just, is there any sign that you have seen this guy around? I know the bounty isn't high at all, like, honestly, it's kind of insulting to be sent for something like this.
I'm offended.
It's kind of insulting to be sent for something like this. But the Lord wants him. Just give me a favor, like, we'll pay you nicely. Well, I'm afraid that this individual does not seem to match any that I would know, and if you wish, I could investigate my sources, but, well, that depends for how long that you are staying. We don't have long. We need to be sent back. The Lord needs arms for, well, I know our Lord needs his arms, as in weapon arms. If he is not here, then you may simply tell us that, and we will be on our way. Well, I suppose that's fine. Is there anywhere you could point us? And, actually, let me roll something for Sunny. That's pretty nice. You see him look to you, Scots, and just kind of like go, well, actually, well, it may be possible, but if you are looking for a ruffian that is of this brutish and broad stature, the Electrum District might not be where you find him. He does not seem to be that of a higher status to be committing crimes in such of a established location as this. If I may suggest, you may find him possibly in the Silver District, or perhaps even Copper if he is sunk that low. Right, districts. Aurum does seem to be divided in these layers. Perhaps we were too hasty to come up here first. The guard post is here, isn't it? Well, you did already. Kind of looks to you, Scots, like, if you mind. Like, he raises an eyebrow, like, if you mind. Notices
what,
you
like,
eavesdropping.
we're just playing eye tag at the point, like, please don't spill. Don't just leave them away from here. You know, those types of signals.
And, let's hope your disguise works. It was a 15. He needed a 15.
Okay. Oh.
I think we're done over here. I think this broker isn't exactly from here either. You could tell. How could you tell? It is true, I do mainly operate in the lower districts. I thought I would treat myself today after a good client. So you aren't even the right one to ask then. Fine. We'll be back if you're still here. I do hope your search for your lord works well. Alright then, we'll ask in the lower places. Yeah. We gotta drink first before we go. At least savor what they have here.
Shit.
Very well. Well,
Yeah.
they walk out and sure, I guess no they'll keep it. They'll go here and like look to you like rude. Like a look of rude for listening in, but that's all. And
Oh, okay, they left. God damn.
of all people you could have sent to this exact downtime.
Okay, I'm gonna go up this way. Okay,
Well,
thank
I
you
assume
for
that if you're
covering.
here, you have something better to offer me than those, toughs.
Thank you for covering me. I wanted to ask you about them. It's just pure coincidence that we got.
Oh well, those are simple Eladovian scouts. If you wish to have names, well, he'll tap to the table where you can see a gold, where you can see a where you can see a small pile of coins.
Spill everything you have about them.
Spill everything you have. I get the feeling that you're about to offer me a valuable result of one of my transactions with you all. So I'll offer this up for, let's say, 10 gold? Seems fair.
That's fair. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself since QQ has done all the talking. I'm Scots, by the way.
Ah, noted. So you are indeed the one they were looking for.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss the 10 gold.
Alright.
Table.
Okay, and he'll give you a bit of noteworthy information on them. You get names on these two specific individuals that seem to be scouts for a certain Eladovian lord. Doesn't take much to confirm that it's the one you know. You get name of. You can tell I made these characters years ago because they used the old token border. That's how far back these characters go.
Yeah.
You get the name of Lawrence for the one that seems to be the more brash warrior type, and you get the name Juan Li for the one that seems to be the more scout, the more level-headed scout of the two. Both of them do seem to be wielding like armor and sword and such, so they are more muscly. You can tell that these are. You can tell that from Sunny tells you that from their status, they seem to be directly working for the guard of Valen himself. From what you can tell.
I can beat both of them.
You can beat both of them. If you wish, for purposes of clearer communications, Ranger, Fighter, that's what you can expect.
Okay, I assume correctly.
Mm-hmm. And while Sunny can tell you that one of them focuses on detection, and one of them focuses on detection, scouting, and arcane, and not arcane, and the magical side of their scouting, the eyes and the ears, while one is the face and the brute.
Yeah, I was assuming correctly.
Yeah, I wonder if you'll encounter them later. but you know that Huanli and Lawrence, one is human, one is elvish.
Okay.
So yeah, you get the sense. Okay, because you paid the gold and got the sense of and got the sense of what they are. You can Sunny's description of them. You can tell that they're probably gonna be tougher than you on a 1v2, but with a whole party, you might be able to take them on. They don't seem to be that strong on their own, but they're also not with any allies.
Yeah, of course. Oh,
Let's say around like level 7, sure. In
damn.
terms of
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
But yeah, that's Sunny's description of them. You can beat them up. I mean, you are a barbarian.
I can reckless. Okay. Oh, what else? Here for. I was stated in like the quest that downtime.
You follow up on Sunny's request about Siri.
Yes, yeah. I'll follow that up.
Well, how goes, my old friend? What do you say?
Wait, what did he say?
How goes, my old friend?
Oh, Siri. Oh yeah, okay. Well, unfortunately, your friend was permanently turned into a living construct due to whatever Galena did. Yeah, Galena took a hold of Siri. Like, that's how it happened.
Speak louder.
Galena took caught Siri in one of her investigations, and that's how it happened.
I see. That is quite disturbing indeed. Since you've obtained this information, where may I find her? Both or either of the two you speak of.
Wait. Does the party know where she is? Like,
I'm guessing you guys talked about it. You guys
Yeah.
know that detention facility?
okay. She was last seen in the detention facility.
Well,
I think she'd be there for a while.
well, possibly. But if it's any consolation, having someone that would vouch for her may be able to shorten that time. Very well. That is quite an interesting offer. Quite an interesting result. It's not one I expected, but well, this is Aurum. Anything can happen. And sure, roll me persuasion. How much does he reward you? Even if he failed this, he will give you a default. It's just to see if you can break a little something.
Oh, my persuasion is low.
Okay, you still get like the minimum amount he will give you.
Fine. I need the gold.
He will give you a bag of that drops down, and should you open it, you see 199 gold. And
Hold up, let me do the math.
and well, that's not all. As he takes a coin in his hand and flicks it to you. You catch it, and you see his special coin.
Special coin? Rival coin! Wait, I never had
You get for actually following up on Siri and getting him. Like, let me actually. It's been a while since I typed this out. It actually is. Action items. Grab this. 199 coins, gold coins, and that.
Ooh.
Wow, and another attunement item.
Another attunement item. Big magic cost a coin. Whoa, okay. Inspiration.
Well, limited inspiration, but
Limited. It's gacha.
yes.
Take psychic damage 1d10 plus proficiency. Damn it.
Come on, you gotta roll the gotcha at least one.
Roll the gacha.
Okay.
Wait,
Son-
can I just try to flip it to test it out? I grabbed the coin.
Let's say for the purposes of this, yeah, you can attune to it in this special condition. But yeah, all right, then roll any even-sided die. Let's see what comes up.
A D2, just a D2. 1 heads, 2 tails. Fuck you.
1d10 plus 3.
1d10 plus 3.
You take 4
Okay,
cringe
okay.
damage.
Oof.
Well, feel free to continue testing your luck. If you wish, though, it is a rather special item. I'm sure you can get something that, should you wish to part with it.
Oh, I'll make good use of this coin.
Thank you, then. And I believe
It's
that's...
a magic item, right?
Yes. I believe that's where most of our that's where all of our transactions will proceed. We all stand up and say, I have places to be. Not just not just finding my old friend. People to visit, perhaps beyond Aurum. I see goodness in you. I know that you may not be I know that you may not be the criminal that they propose that you are. Call it intuition from an old man. As he walks out, sure. Very, very funny but very important perception check.
Okay. Perception.
It wouldn't really matter, but it would be really funny if you succeed on this.
Please.
Otherwise, then it's going to stay something you'll have to ask me about till the end of when the campaign ends. Because as you see Sunny walk by, you could almost see something like what his arc depicts. Something sort of his form change for but a brief second into something that you don't recognize, but you don't recognize what it is. Seems he has his own.
Damn, he has his own secret.
He has his own secrets. You could almost see a brief flash of metallic light, but that's all that you can really tell.
He's aura farming every scene he's in.
Yeah, Sunny Lore is just gonna stay with me until the campaign.
No!
I could use the group inspiration.
I can't flip the rival coin again.
I can't flip the rival coin. The funny thing is, you could have just not said anything, and the default was that 2 was heads, right? Yeah. You call.
But it's
One charge per day.
funnier. It's funnier if you called it first.
Well, that's probably all for this.
I'm gonna get another drink.
Yeah, Scots, the coin smells salty. That's all.
Ooh. Okay, get another drink.
And I guess that's where we discuss. This was a lot simpler of a downtime, and yeah. Do you wanna in flavor get a drink, or do you actually wanna pay something for a drink?
In flavor.
All right then, you waste away here. wonder what those people are. Anyways. I guess that only leaves one last person for their moment. Reef, ready? This will probably be able to end. There we go. This is the right one, right? Correct. Reef. You find yourself visiting a small church. It's definitely not anything as grand as Feormehām, but, well, few things do stand out about it. The Church of Aurum. You can see that it's built with something that is less common nowadays, but proper like stone mortar, and what you would classify as older building techniques than what Aurum's current architecture has. It's a humble place, but once you get inside, it's still large enough to qualify as a larger church. And find yourself at compared to what was in Feon, this is still a normal size. This is smaller, but still a normal sized church. As you walk down, it seems to be a quiet day today. Not really many people joining in for today. You see walls that depict effigies of the 12 champions, so there are mentions of them. But you can tell that of the 6 that line each side, there is one unique one that seems to loom over at the front, which is this arching bronze dragon that looks over from the wall, its wings providing shade and shelter, casting a shadow from the stained glass windows beside it. And you hear some chants, yes, but also some grunts as some fists are thrust forward, some moves are parried, and some strikes are blocked, as you seem to be in a moment of training. As you see a bit of golden light reflect from stained glass windows on scales of a dragonborn that seems to avoid blows. He almost run forward to try and see if he's being attacked, but as he places his staff down, the sparring seems to end. Well done. And, quite indubitable timing. Turns to you. How may we help you, young man? Hi. Hello. It's not common for one to just wander into this. OMG, it's not common for one to just wander into this. Damn, I should have gone to church! Not common for someone to just wander into, this sacred place. You don't seem to be one of the guards who typically tell us to get things done. For what reason may your visit grace us? Sorry for interrupting. No. In fact, you might be here at the perfect time. He'll drop his quarterstaff, not drop, but the butt of it dropped into the ground, just a thud, as his disciples seem to spread out. Yeah. Well, here would be the dragon, but it's not. Yeah. Welcome to the Church of St. Aurum. Is there something you seek? Oh damn, why is he? Thank you. No, this is the Church of Aurum, but you happen to know anything about celestial stuff? We may. It depends on what you wish to know. belief in one of these saints apparently draws upon the celestial bodies up above. Anything about a Lucille? Lucille. Well, that's a name that is unfamiliar to me, but if you wish, I may be able to extract something to make this conversation quicker. He holds out a fist. Do you allow him to punch you? Okay! Alright then. And, well, should you allow it? He throws back his arm, aims for around your chest area, and just thrusts a palm to you, not a whole fist, but a palm as you are knocked back. And you feel your spirit shake a bit before you see him start to think. See. Holy shit. Pardon the technique. I find it makes conversations flow a lot faster. Yeah, basically. You search for one who has visited you. Well, perhaps not directly. Haunts you. More accurate term. Here in the Sacred Scale, we operate much on unknowns. Meditation, discipline. Perhaps I may not know who this Lucille is, but I can help you know what you already know. Should you wish. Yes, please. Let's roll some friendly initiative. As... well, that's great. Good start. Wow. Let's get this back. He looks to his disciples and goes to have them move out. Join me. And both of you go over here. Let's see. Well, I mean, is there any way he can roll below a 6? He also rolls with a +5, so there's a chance he could tie, but I'm... What?! Well, okay. Alright, fine. Roll off. D20s, both of us. Higher wins. Okay, he wins. Damn. Then let's do this. This is a more friendly encounter. Now be warned, however. The extraction of, well, what one contains in their soul is not an all too pleasant matter. If you falter before the deed is done, then they may not be able to help you. So I suggest you do put up a fair fight. Alright, let's do a very quick round. Ready. So he'll move forward to you, and well, he'll move forward to you. There we go. He'll move forward to you and just give you a... Let's give you a fair few strikes. Go to church, get beat up. Profit. Alright, let's do some basic unarmed strikes with a +8 to hit. 24, 14, and 13. You'll avoid 2 of those, right? Ah, alright, pretty good. That's... oh damn. He hits you with a D10. For 11 damage, and I would actually inform you, force damage. as his strike shakes you, not just your body, but to your core and to your spirit. No deflecting this. Okay, well. And as his strike reverberates against you, what's something you wish to know about something you already know? Get no diffed by a priest. What's something you wish to know more about something you already know? He does not know Lucille, but, well, whatever his techniques, he seems to be able to draw out something from your own memories. The Trinity. That's what I'm gonna call them. Alright. Then roll me your choice. Roll me your choice of a Constitution or a Wisdom saving throw. This is effectively your roll against it. You do want to roll high. 16, that's pretty good. He does it. As he shakes your spirit, it temporarily kind of stuns you for a bit. You barely... you see your vision get pulled back to the back of your head, where you could swear for but a moment your spirit and your body was half a meter apart from each other before you pull yourself back into your own body. As something about that kind of disturbance, about clearing that kind of... about that re-entering, clearing up some of the gunk that has essentially blocked you from thinking too straight about it, clears up. As you see the image, Lucille, Gabrielle, Mikael, you see a trinity. This was not the connection I expected. They're monks. As you see a trinity, Gabrielle, Mikael, and Lucille. Something about this trinity speaks to you, and that it is a hierarchy of sorts. There is one at the top that seems to align itself, Lucille, one at the middle that seems to balance the two, Mikael, and one who descends below as well, Gabrielle. This is why you don't elope the Pope from Chicago. Something about this hierarchy kind of gets you to the realization that whoever Lucille is, something within yourself can tell that she's the big dog, that she's the one at the top. You don't know how you come to this realization, you just do. Very focused. Now, show me your own discipline. Give me your strike. As best you got. Alright, she's the big boss. Alright, you do your own strike. Feel free to impress him. Now this time, the threshold is gonna be... Let's see how much damage you can do. He can take it. Okay, focus point element shit. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it's just one hell of a boss fight. Focus point elements 23, 12, 17. His AC is... damn. 17 misses, but you do get one hit. Unless you want to change... unless you have anything to change that. Or focus point to add an extra unarmed strike. I'm looking for damage here. Yeah, alright. Another one. 2 hits. Alright then. Roll twice. Seven, 10. Alright, you needed a 15. Good. Alright. Otherwise you would need to roll... Actually, no, it wouldn't have been possible from just one hit. Phew! 17. One who practices the way of the elements. Good. Now, harness that focus. And as you focus your mind on that strike also, well, the strike that focuses your hit onto him also opens a path in your mind. Do you want to go the route of knowing more about Lucille? Or do you want to change up and find something else from your own memory? You could double down on Lucille, and it could reveal more on that train of thought, or you could switch trains. Find out more about Lucille, or switch trains of thought. Yeah, the whole party can decide on this if you guys want. Yeah, you can still shift gears later, yeah. Not like that. Alright, I'll do Via's mom. Anything specific? What's Reef thinking? It's something Reef already knows. It's more clearing something that aren't clear yet in your own mind. You try to remember who was after them in the ship. Alright. Yeah, you already did the damage, you already passed the test. Right. You try to think on that memory, the focus that is granted to you by this temple, almost like a sensory deprivation chamber. Nothing else is here but you and Kirin and the battle happening before you right now. The soothing presence clears any cloud that was blocking you in your memory. You think back to that time after you in the ship. You see ships, not of wavebreakers, but pirates before them. You see visions, shadows that move and try to capture them. And, well, before you fell in the water, a brief flash of lightning during that memory reminds you of what may have happened. You see a silhouette, black feathered wings that watch over and disappear after the lightning strike ends. Somebody who got what they want. Well, fuck. That's pretty clear. Okay, Via. Your mom is dead. Alright. Kirin will warn you before his next turn comes. Now, the final extraction is essential. You may want to brace yourself for this. And well, he'll stall his turn to allow you to brace yourself, if you wish. Okay, your turn. He'll go all out this next turn. The only aim is survive. What do you wish to do? Dodge action might be a good idea. Can I double dodge? What was the thing where if you spent a bonus action to dodge and something? What was that other thing? Like, can't you spend a focus point to dodge and do something else? Can you tell me what it was? Hold on. This is more of a cinematic fight than an actual fight. But the aim of this one is don't die. Disengage and dodge. Alright then. What's your martial arts die? Is it still a d6? D8 now. Okay. Well, if you are rolling that, alright then. You can dodge. If you wish, you can spend a focus point to have the disengage option instead add a d8 to your AC. Alright, so you are dodging. He will have disadvantage on the strikes on you. Roll a d8. Let's add that to your AC. What? Do you have any inspirations? But that would bring your AC up to birthday. You're right. You are right. 4. Okay, plus 4 is much better. That turns you to a 22. You can still have your ring as a and a reaction. Alright, he will be hitting you 5 times at disadvantage. Your AC is currently 22. 5 times, plus 8 to hit. Okay, let's see here. DIS. Can't be that bad. Holy shit! No hits. No hits. As he strikes, he goes to strike at you. Two clawed arms, heavy, and would normally be able to crack whole bricks. You reflect that with your own arms. Redirect. Down to the right, down to the left. Then he goes for legs as he tries to strike directly into your chest. As you brace yourself, your arms crossing, forming an exit bit in front of your chest as 2 tree-trunk thighs strike at you with enormous force. And as his third, final swing tries to come at you, a tail, his large and scaled tail, tries to slap your entire body from top right to bottom left. He goes, and this time you're ready. You prepare a counter-strike instead and raise your leg for an upwards kick, right to block as the force of impact releases a shockwave across the room, as even the disciples are kind of like, whoa, as the contact of you. What are you, bro, doing in the chair? As the contact between the two of you creates a reverberation and moment of, again, utter peace and tranquility, ironic to the chaos. What's the final thing you want to know? Alright, you got full success. Okay, I'm gonna continue about Lucille. Alright then. You got the finals. You got the full success on that one. I'm gonna tell you the best thing that you can find out from your own memory. But what is there a specific direction you want to go in for what the thing you want to find out is? Nah, alright then. You just go General Lucille, and I can give you that. Something in your mind flashes before you. A memory this time, not your own. Something perhaps like... You see yourself in the perspective of someone else. This full success grants you vision into someone who is not you. You see yourself in the heavens. In front of you is a woman in armor. Long yellow hair, wide and bright wings. As her sword glowing in her right hand reminds you of another sword you've seen, the one that Via cast with her spiritual weapon. You realize you are looking through the eyes of Gabrielle at this moment, as she turns to you with a sad look in her eyes. The sword that is in her hand, fading, glowing a cut. Something that she did. And you don't know why, but you feel yourself sadden. You're looking through Gabrielle's memories right now, but you also feel her emotions right now. Grief, loss. And then your vision expands rather, to that around you, the world outside, as portals seem to close, banished creatures and elementals being shunted back to the world, with someone else not coming back to greet you two, being lost as well. Whoa. Something Mikael did that made her not come back anymore. Something about her. And you come back to yourself. The force of the strike temporarily dazed you, but now you, as Reef, are back with whatever that realization was, that Mikael did something, and it involved Lucille. And Gabrielle felt sad. But, well, that's the most you can extract from your memories, as Kieran seems to calm down. Did that help to get you what you want? What just happened? Monks are more than just people proficient in fisticuffs. Through thorough and rigid discipline, we may become one with not only ourselves, but the essence beyond us. To be disciplined is to find the answers not within others, but within ourselves. Focus, you may call it. To eliminate all of the unnecessary troubles, distractions, and focus on a clear and specific point, already achievable by what one can do on their own. That is what we teach. That is the knowledge granted to us by our former masters. Teach me your ways, bro! He's so cool. I cannot teach you anymore. For the rest is something you can only learn yourself. However, you are quite gifted for someone who, well, formally lacks the discipline even my own disciples would seek to learn. Perhaps on your journey you may find out more. But for gracing us with a true example of focus, I may be able to at least part with you some benefit. Sure, because you succeeded that test with flying colors. Let's find, where was it? Everyone in Aurum fucking Aura Farms, take this as a reward for not dying. You get this. Consider yourself an honorary member of the Sacred Scale. I hope this will help you in further training. A +1 to your monk DC and a 1d4 focus recharge once per day. Small benefit, but hey, it could help. +1 to your DC and, well, recharge. Continue your focus, your own training, and you may find the answers you seek are already with you. He turns around and gives you this exact look. Thank you. I suppose, unless you want to stay here and do anything else. That's you. And yeah, Scots may have gotten something else of his own should he have come with you, but hey, you get to keep it all to yourself. Thank you, Master Shifu! He was so cool. I just... where the fuck was that art? Yeah, he's just... Yeah, there he is. Alright, and well... Is he level 10? He's something around that high level, yeah. He's meant to be higher level. He's a stat block, but effectively around that, yeah. Yeah, I think that's most of what we have. Right then. Well, with that being said, D10 for a monk is crazy. Yeah, he's pretty good. And that being said, alright, Shiena, can you stay with us any longer? Because we are about to end with just, mainly just Red's thing. Or do you want to go?
Stay a little longer.
Or you can just
I can
stay?
try to
Alright,
stay a
I guess,
little
yeah.
longer.
Red will be having his moment. Because, anyways, alright, Azii, now that you have gotten your money, you can basically decide now what you want to buy with it. You can handle that in text should the others wish to talk about it. While Red and I
can't believe that's the end of session 23.
go to while Red and I go to where was it? Our little thing.
Also, for a second, I've been having a hiccup for like the past hour now, so I'm very sorry. I've been trying to get rid of it, but oh.
You find yourself returning. From what you could tell, Taylor was already sent back ahead of you all, so by this point, by this evening, as everyone else had finished their own business, you head on ahead to the shop, or to the place we still have not yet to name.
Yes, we still have not to name.
Yeah. Everyone else, you guys can talk with Azii about what you actually want to buy with your money and stuff. You can still participate in that, Red, if you want, but we'll be having our moment here where you guys can do that. Door's still there.
Is it open or?
Considering what just happened, it seems to be locked, but not something you won't have a solution for. Spare key, whatever.
Yeah. I assume I have a spare key, but
Yeah.
still, it's a bit weird to do so with your own home, but I'm just gonna simply knock and just have the spare key to use, open the door.
Coming. As they look through probably some sort of peephole. Welcome home. Thank you.
Thanks.
I see you're back.
I'm glad to see you're back as well. Yeah, I didn't get to do much here last night, but yeah, I guess I'm a bit worried. Did Galena like do anything else here? I mean, like, I know that she left the poster and all, but did she move anything or?
Doesn't seem to be anything. It's just, well, I guess I could say that. When she kind of appeared, she showed up with some other things behind her. It was pretty fast. I think probably they kind of just reached to like their back. Probably just something of a stun. I don't think she took anything though. Just me.
Well, I guess that's good to hear. I don't know. Well, you know how Suzuki gets, like, how antsy he gets when people go through his stuff and all that. It's just that, yeah, I guess I was a bit worried about that. But I'm glad nonetheless. Oh, well, I'm sure he wouldn't mind anyway.
Just, I know I didn't get to say it either from all of the stuff that just happened, but thanks for risking your life and all of that. I saw everything. You all were pretty crazy. You've been traveling with those people?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit difficult to imagine, but yeah, I guess that's what the last few months have been like for me. I mean, honestly, I was wishing that Suzuki was still here with us, that he didn't leave, so that I would be, like regaling the tales of my adventures or whatever it is that he goes on and about, and I'm sure he would be jealous and all that, but oh well, whatever. Yeah, this is how I've been the past while. I was hoping that I would take some time to probably introduce one by one each of them, or like go one by one by the places we've been through. I mean, like, there's been a lot of new places that I haven't been able to go through in the usual merchant's route, but still, it's been something.
Are you saying you'll be traveling with them again?
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, and in all honesty, the adventures that we've been on, as fun as they have been, well, they've been quite scary. I mean, you've seen what we've had to face. There was this weird cloak lady that we have to follow around for the past while, and sometimes even worse people, even more dangerous. And, well, if I had to be honest, I've been scared for my life ever since. There's just some things that doesn't really come often in the merchant profession, so for the longest while, I've been really wanting to get back here, just reunite with you two. I've missed you two a lot, if it's not been obvious, but I guess I've been wanting to rest. Take a short break, but I don't think I've been afforded that comfort even for like the past few days here in Aurum, so I don't know.
It's just, unfortunate timing, I guess. Kind of does make me wonder, like, not to really speak up against you or anything, but why we're all doing this, and like, not just us, but all of us, like, working here and stuff.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really get to ask you when Galena first approached us here. You mean yesterday, right? But I just want to say sorry. I was the one that put you in the situation in the first place. If I probably just refused, none of this would have happened, and like things and all that. But still,
It's fine. I can imagine some of her type. She'd probably get what she wants one way or another, even if you had tried to stop me. It's funny, I also didn't think, I also thought it was too good to believe when I first heard it too, but I don't know, I just thought that, well, you coming home and you looked all glad and all is, I just wanted to believe for a moment there that maybe things were starting to look better and all for the whole place. I guess it was misplaced.
yeah, I wanted to hope that as well. I still feel like it is. I met some people over at Copper. They seem to be doing better with the trail and all that, but I guess I went here over at Aurum again to take a little breather, and I realized that I still can't have that. But enough about me, I guess. I should be asking you what I should have asked you yesterday before putting you forward, but I guess I never really did question you about this, but really, what do you want to do?
Well, honestly, for the longest time, I've always just been thankful that I even have a place to be, just exist and stuff. But, I've been fine working the shop and all, just... I could say that I want a place to be better and stuff, but... I don't know, this not to put the blame on you all, but I haven't really had the time to really think about that as well, even if I'm alone and talking to clients and such. What I want to do, well, it's also weird to think about it now. An old friend I thought was gone, it just showed back up, and I got involved in what seems like a big plot here that I'm still not getting the full picture of, but that's for later, I guess. I guess I haven't had really much time to think about it, so I suppose if I did have any answer, it would be the time to really figure it out too. I don't actually know.
It's just things have been moving a bit too fast. For anyone's liking, really. Funny, the entire city usually moves too fast, but I guess now that I'm here again, I'm really feeling it.
Do you like being with them? People that you're with? You seem to be going pretty above and beyond what you would do for any normal client.
Yeah, Ilphriina started off as a client. I thought that, since it's going over 12th Rising, I thought why not follow her, make sure that the prosthetic I gave her works, and led me over to Lemuria, and now all this. At first I thought it was like a bit of an extra on top of everything, I got myself into this, why not just follow it through, but yeah, maybe a little. Despite how scared I am sometimes, despite how overwhelming things have been, and how I don't even understand, despite how I pretend to understand sometimes the things that are happening, well, yeah. I guess for once, life in Aurum just doesn't seem to compare. I used to have this entire roadmap ahead of me. I started out from silver, I go up to electrum, had plans to go up in gold. Maybe I would have Lightning Industries help me out there, but I don't know. I guess upwards doesn't feel like the only way to go now, but I'm not sure about that either.
I guess neither of us are really sure about anything right now.
Honestly, more than anything, I'm worried about, you and Azii, and yeah. Thing is, I assume the party has been making plans about where to go next. They're always on the move, and well, there's a new trail to follow, and I assume they'll be setting off in just a few days, maybe less than a week, and can't help but be called to follow along with the call, but I don't know. I'm worried about you. I know Suzuki's supposed to be here and supposed to be helping you with everything, and he's not here, and I don't know. I guess Galena has will be sticking to her word, but I'm not exactly sure about that. I can't be confident in the merchant's promise anymore, but I'm not sure if you'll be okay. I don't know. It's been on my mind.
I've thought about it too. Just, I didn't want to make you worry and stuff, but yeah. I mean, the business has been doing well and all, yeah, but I don't want to leave this place and all. But I also don't want to continue this stuff. That weird woman is... You know a lot more about this than you're letting on, don't you? You worry about this more than just because of safety, but... Tell me if I'm overstepping, but... Your concern seems to be more than just for me. It's... All of you are involved in this, and... You wouldn't be saying all this if the decision was easy, that you would stay behind and stuff. I know you enough to know that you aren't exactly the most subtle about some things. You wanna go with that?
Yeah, I guess so. It's... it just feels wrong, I guess. Leaving everything behind again, especially with, you. I mean, what do I even do here, honestly?
I don't exactly mind continuing like this, perhaps. I mean, the time alone could also give me more time to figure out what I even want, but... I mean, I've been able to tinker with a few things while I've been away. I guess a bit of weapon work has been a bit of a hobby. I could lean more on that, but... No, it's not like the answer is gonna come knocking at us too soon, and, well... As they say that, funnily enough.
Oh.
I swear I sounded closed. Should I get that?
Yeah, sure. Or should I, yeah, go ahead.
And as, well, say, none of our clients were this weird glowing blue woman, were they?
What? Can you repeat yourself?
None of our clients were ever this weird glowing blue woman, were they?
No, not that I can remember. What? Who?
And as...
Oh, her.
So this is where they are. Oh, pardon me, did I interrupt something?
I guess, but please welcome in. What can we do for you today?
I just wish to see what happened. I mean, I did hear of the case. You don't seem to be needing any repairs and such. Good. It's better than I imagined. Oh,
Yeah.
And this is... I assume the little talent that was nearly snatched away.
Yep.
She know? Like, Taylor looks to you.
Yes. She helped us back. She helped us out back in the station. Helped one of our companions get out of questioning for a while.
So you're owe her a favor in that. Cool. Sorry, I do often struggle to know how to present myself. Sorry, I do not take this form all too often. But I do come here with more intent, not malicious, I do swear. I simply want to act out of concern as well. I know that, well, after recent events, kind of like takes a center little stage here. after recent events, it's not guaranteed that your safety would be paramount. I wanted to check here to see what you may need, what you may require. It seems to be adequate, although far from the best.
Well, well, yeah.
In terms of wards and such, well, the sigils you put there could have been used some disrepair probably a year ago. That those magical trinkets there, well crafted. Although I see some points for improvement. Is your friend a wizard or something?
Well, I think she's from Sichloa. So, no, magic place, but
Yeah, I know.
well, that's been great and all, but yeah, I guess. Well, I haven't really been here for a while, and Suzuki's gone, but still, what are you offering exactly?
Protection. That's what this place needs, but also, from what I can sense, you. And when she says you, that kind of reverberates more into an echo, and specifically you, QQ. There is much to be discussed with all of you, but I wish to make sure that there is no doubt that you all would come. To know all that you know is an asset that I could not simply let pass by. But I see that there may be other reasons tying you down from accomplishing what you all need to do. This may be sudden. With my understanding of human customs, it may be reasonable for you to doubt the authenticity of my words after a recent betrayal. But I can see that this place was taken care of by bright minds. This, like, she picks up a sword that probably Taylor had tinkered with. Shows potential. But well, your training in the artificery arts is, well, let's say good, but with what I've seen, could be even greater. It's merely an offer. An offer to shelter, protection for you all. Either, well, I send some friends to help take care of the space better, make sure no one does similar break-ins as before. Wards against conjuration, teleportation, or I could give you an easier route. Shelter your talented young mind up where, well, land won't easily reach. It is, to be fully transparent, an offer, as I do wish have you, QQ, with us, with the rest of your party. That's the message I wish to come across. I believe you humans prefer these messages be delivered in person. As such, I did not choose to speak this through simple arcane correspondence. Please, should you come with us through Skyla, it's one offer I may have you consider. We know more people than you know would need you. That is all.
Yeah, I've been wondering for a while when I would be caught in too deep, and having all of this be in my experience would be a problem, and I can't get out, but I suppose that time's now, huh?
You may be free to make your own choices, but do not be afraid to seek allies. Many people have noticed your recent deeds. I, for one, am interested to watch where you all go. And she once again does that honestly weird thing where she doesn't walk, she just floats. And the door closes by itself. Yeah, you have some pretty weird friends.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, yeah, these are the type of people I've been interacting with. Yeah, it's gonna be something to get used to, but
He hovers.
she does make a pretty good point, I guess. Galena did promise, but I don't think I can guarantee your or really anyone's safety here anymore. It's weird, really. For the past few years, I've been building up the shop, like making it bigger, adding new things to it, and now it's just this. I guess yesterday I had someone offer an internship and just let you be, and well, now here's another internship, I guess. It's your choice.
Well, the woman is weird, but at least she was weird in a much more forward way. I think I get the gist of it. I mean, someone from Sichloa doesn't just come down to offer you a whole renovation, I think, from the sounds of it, or that, or
Yeah.
bring me up there. I mean, she did say that it's when you could consider going. Are you going to this academy to consider it?
I mean,
I'm still unsure, but
yeah. Well, I guess if you're not going to be here, I'm not either, and Z's off going God knows wherever he is. It's weird, you know? Like, as I said, I've been doing this shop thing for the past while, being a merchant and all, and for some reason there's a strange comfort in knowing that, at least for a while, no one's gonna be manning the shop for a while, and it's gonna be closed for the meantime, and there's a certain bit of comfort in there, and yet I'm scared.
I'm scared too. But I guess we can be scared together. If that's how you feel, then I do kind of want to try something different as well. You say, or she says, that you'll be meeting her with the others. Can I come with? If we can't decide on something right now, then maybe when we know, like, her whole deal, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's best if we get to know her a little bit first. I mean, like, he's just... Yeah, she's an oddity, but I guess it's a bit of my people way of thinking that I think it'll be fine.
Oh, one thing's
Yeah.
for sure, she's not from Aurum.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever met a single person like that in Aurum over the past few decades.
Those wings were real, right? Like, I'm not seeing things.
Yeah, people tend to have wings from my experience over the past few months, I guess. It's like...
Okay, yeah, I definitely have to come with you now.
Yeah, if you're still not sure, if you don't mind, I mean, like, I've been meaning to do it for the past while now, but I can recount to you every single thing that has happened ever since I left. How's that sound?
Alright, then I suppose that's a good thing to end it. I do want to be in the know. Alright, do you spend the rest of the evening recounting the journey so far?
Mm-hmm. And this is going to turn into me podcasting for the next hour and a half.
And well, with that being said, it seems that, well, The party has someone calling them for a summons. You all agreed to meet up with Skyla this evening? The next morning? Up to you all to decide. But whatever happens, a lingering question hangs in the party. What's next? Important eyes are finally looking down to see Holy Aura, their moves, what they've done, what they've accomplished, and what they will continue to face. Some allies, some not as trustworthy CEOs, and well, enemies that continue their plots beyond the veil. Lots of things are moving, and the next question to answer after that is what will you all do? But that can be next time on the World of Syklos, where we'll meet up, go to the Academy, figure out who the fuck that woman is, and see, well, if we'll be ready to face what's next. I think that's a good point to end things. Y'all good?
Oh my god.
Mm.